Hi guys, welcome to this short video about how to remove music from a video. Yeah, there are a lot of different options, but I haven't found anything for free, or at least nothing which would create a free video without any watermarks. So I'm focusing here with the solution on Kapwing.com, which requires unfortunately a subscription, but maybe it's worth for you to do that anyway. Unfortunately, as far as I know, you can't try this in the free version, so I wanted to let you know how this would work if you consider a subscription, maybe just for that reason. So here I have a video. I've made a video review about a projector, and unfortunately I've been talking and playing music, or this is actually what I always do. I'm playing a video so you can see the quality here, and this video has also some audio, some music, so you can hear how good the speakers really are. And like that you can easily post it on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, whatsoever, but you can't post it on your Amazon influencer page, otherwise the video gets rejected or deleted, or at least muted totally, and this is of course not what you want. So how to retain just the video and the talking and eliminate the music? Of course, if it's copyright protected music, you can upload it to YouTube, and I think there are tools there how you can remove copyright protected music. But if it's not copyright protected music, then it's very difficult to do. I really haven't found any free versions. So again, I wanted to show you that how this works. So again, that's the original video part. So I play a little bit here for you so you can see what I mean. Okay, I guess you get the point here. So what we can do here is to detach the audio easily, but the audio track will still contain the music and the voice. There is some kind of a specific function on Kapwing available, at least in the background, where they remove music and all the background noise from the voice, or remove the voice. So it would be really a nice thing if they would have a button for that, so we could use that as an option, but unfortunately it's not possible. By the way, what I wanted to let you know is that in the end result, as a compromise, you won't hear your original voice. It will be a generic computer voice, but you have some choices, and if you go for a higher subscription you can even clone your own voice, so it won't be maybe 100% your original voice, but pretty close. Unfortunately, I don't have this subscription because it's too expensive for me. I'm just a small YouTuber, so I cannot afford that, but I show you how to use the normal generic computer voices, which is also a really good option. I think at least much better than having to record the whole thing again, maybe install the projector again and do the whole thing. That could be a huge amount of work. Okay, again, so what to do? We have to go to subtitles and use the dub video function. You can see it's limited, I think, to 300 minutes per month. I have a little bit left on this month, so I can do this for you. I've been talking in English, so I have to choose English, or at least I try to talk in English. Of course, it's not proper English, but I still hope you understand me. Then translate into English again, so it's not a real translation. And the voice you can choose from different voices, so I go with just Jacob here. Can't remember how it sounds. As a little help, you can click on this play button to hear a sample.
Automatically turn your text.
Yeah, I think that's not bad. So let's go with Josh. Maybe also something which not everybody is using because it's not on the top. By the way, we don't have to extract the audio. I can also go back here to the normal video and audio connected and click here on dub video. So it takes a little bit of time, of course, depending on the length of your video. Here in this case, for this 50-second clip, they are suggesting about 3 minutes remaining. Good thing that they are telling you that, so you can grab a coffee in the meantime. And so you can see, yeah, it was pretty fast, actually much faster than expected. So here we have the result. And so you can see my original voice. It's also removed here. What's really interesting to see, now I want to show you that really, that's not the original voice with the music. It's just the music. I can play that so you can hear that. Yeah, you can test everywhere. There's no voice anymore, and here there was the music and my voice. So somehow they are capable to totally remove my voice. That's crazy. So if they have this function, it would be really nice to have it also vice versa, to just remove everything else and keep my voice. But for some reason they don't have this function. At least I haven't found this, so I stopped this here again. We can definitely remove this part, put the new track back. Sometimes it doesn't cover the full length here for some reason. Then you have to adapt it here, make it shorter, make it longer, whatsoever. What I've also found is that the voice is a little bit faster than me. Of course, I'm talking a little bit slow. Maybe it would help if I would speed up the video before I do that. That's maybe something which you could try. You can go here. I think there's a speed button. Yeah, here we have it. Maybe before you do the whole thing, use the speed button and go to 1.5x if you're also a slow talker like me. Otherwise it should work. And now we have the voice here. By the way, what I don't like here is the subtitle. I mean, could be nice, but here it's not needed. Mark it, delete it. And so now we have the original video again, with a voice talking exactly same thing as I did, same words, but no music anymore. So I play that here for you, so you have proof that it really works.
So it looks like the built-in video player is doing a great job on full 1080p.
Yeah, definitely worked, and I've tested this for a 10 minutes video and I didn't find any problem, I didn't find any errors, but there could be a problem. I try to show you that here, what could happen. So I go back to the original video. I think that's the original video. Usually your timeline won't look like that after editing whole video. For example, when we are using Smart Cut. So let's do that here, cut out silent parts. This is just as a sample. Then you can see you have different parts, and if you have 10 minutes video, you probably have a lot of cuts. And so when you mark everything and go to subtitle and then do the dubbing, I mean, I can't do that here anymore. I've already done this. If you just find out after editing that you need to remove the music and your timeline looks like that, and you start doing the whole process, then Kapwing will do some absolutely crazy stuff. It would look like that. I tried to show you that the whole thing which it generates by dubbing or cloning, it will put all these parts in different tracks, and sometimes not only different tracks. After doing that for my 10-minute video, it looked something like that. I hope I can show you that. There were a couple of duplicates, some parts missing, something duplicated, and so on and so on. So that was the result, and it looked exactly like that for the whole 10 minutes. So of course that won't work. It was an absolute disaster. So what I did then, after I did the original cutting, I exported the video normal MP3, but I think since you just use the audio, could probably also go only with the MP3, and then the export would be even faster. You don't need high quality, you could even go with 480p because you don't need the video at the end, you just need the audio track. And then you export this, and when you have it as a whole track in one piece, you open a new project on kapwing.com and then add the rendered video in one piece. Then you do the dubbing, and when you have the result, then you either copy paste it from that temporary project or you export it again. Shouldn't be a problem with the MP3. Then download it and import it in the original video again. Because the thing is, of course, that you don't wanna render the video again. You just need the audio. And of course, if you would just render the video 2 times, you would lose a little bit of quality. So I highly recommend to just delete then the original audio and import the generated MP3 or the video with the voice track from the temporary project. And so at the end it would look like that. So like in this case here you see this temporary project. Here I have the audio track. I can just copy it, go back to the original project where I have all these cuts here and paste the audio here. For some reason there's still some audio, I don't know why. Can reduce that. But now I have the original video quality and I have the voice without the video. Can play that part
So
here
looks
also
like the
for
built-in
you.
video player is doing great job on full 1080p.
Okay, you can see here's the very long 10 minutes project where I've been doing exactly this thing here. By the way, here also the thing which I've mentioned, the clone original voice, but unfortunately that doesn't work with the normal Pro subscription which most of the people have. That requires the business subscription, which is pretty expensive. You can see somewhere down here, create custom voice clone.